Hi guys. Another thing we're going to go through together as well is how to approach an uncooperative dog. Now, of course, given the size, as well, it's going to change a little bit with other dogs as well. Also, this is note uncooperative dogs. We do not want to be putting ourselves in danger or at risk with an aggressive dog. If you are ever uncomfortable, it's always best to call and touch base with one of our supervisors to make sure that, again, you're staying safe during all of this as well. So with our smaller dogs, this can happen. Sometimes he's a Chihuahua. They can get a little angsty sometimes when they don't want things to go their way. So if you ever come across a dog that you're not too sure what to do with, whether you have to get him in a carrier or anything like that, the main thing is to not corner them. That really doesn't work well in their books. We want to try and keep them in an open space as well, remembering your techniques on how to approach a dog as well. A good thing to use is always a thick comforter, towel, blanket of any sort. That's always a good thing to have on hand. Now, let's say Squid is not being cooperative with us and we're not sure what to do. We're going to use that blanket to simply drape it over him, covering his head and making sure you know where the head is as well. We want to scoop his body from there and make sure you're holding the length of his body forward. You don't want to be holding him towards you, with his head up against your neck or anything like that. You want to be having a secure hold on the chest and the body underneath this blanket there. Making sure you're not grabbing onto anything, any ear, like limbs, tails, anything like that. And again, always making sure you know where the head is at all times. If you have access to a harness or a leash, that would be ideal as well. Harnesses on large dogs are great because again, you're taking away from having to go near their head too much. Usually the clips for harnesses are on the back. Anything like that would be appropriate as well. But again, we don't want to be putting muzzles on dogs or anything like that where we're uncomfortable. If there is a situation where you do have an aggressive dog and a muzzle is required, ask the owner or a caregiver to see if it's possible for them to have it applied or simply have it applied on before you arrive as well.